Hi guys! Hello! Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ako nga pala si Teacher Abi. If you don't know me, I'm a licensed professional teacher in the Philippines and I'm currently teaching as a preschool teacher here in Singapore. And I have a question for you. Do you have a dream to teach in Singapore as a preschool teacher? Well, if you have that dream, maybe this guide is for you. So I am here to teach you the basic steps and the basic things to prepare to be a qualified preschool teacher here in Singapore. Okay, so step number one is to check for your qualifications. Unang-una, silipin muna natin kung yung ating qualification ba bilang guro ay swak siya for being a preschool teacher here in Singapore. So number one is to check for your main diploma or your diploma. Are you a graduate of early childhood education? Is it your major? Then it will be a big advantage for you. But kung hindi man, may chance pa rin naman ikaw na makapagturo dito sa Singapore. Pero the pathway will be different. So don't lose hope. Okay, so for step number two is to look for a job opportunity. So we need to apply for a work to be able to be qualified as a preschool teacher here in Singapore. So there are two ways to become a preschool teacher here in Singapore. Number one is through agency, which I did, and number two is through DIY. I would recommend number one because it's much more safer and agents will help you to process your documents and needed requirements. In DIY, it would be risky because you needed to travel in Singapore as a tourist, and I would not recommend someone to do such things because you may lose more rather than to find something. So don't risk yourself to do it. Okay, so our target is to find job openings. So if you wanted to find a job opening, you can check workabroad.com.ph. This is the site where I find numerous agencies that can help you to have a job as a preschool teacher here in Singapore. And of course, our target is the childcare centers, kindergartens, or international schools in Singapore. So, tandaan, experience is key. Kahit na konti lang, malaking plus pa rin yun. Okay, for step number three, if you are shortlisted in the agency, you needed to comply such necessary documents. So, I put this on my iPad so I will not forget the documents that you need to prepare. So, this will be the start of your paperwork era, and the employer must have it before they can process or finalize your documents. So, number one, you need to prepare for your passport. So, every individual who wants to leave the country to work abroad must have their passport because they cannot leave the country if they don't have it. Next is your diploma in early childhood education. Next is your IELTS exam. In IELTS, there is a minimum band score for a preschool teacher in Singapore, and that would be 6.5. So luckily for me, I was able to get 7.5 for my IELTS. And then your PRC license. Um, Other employers may look for it, but others may not. But it's good to prepare it if you have your PRC license. And then next is your transcript of records. Um, Some agencies may look for your transcript of records from elementary up unto college. So you must um, prepare for it because I think it may be a little, what do you call this, expensive. And then also your medium of instruction. So again, okay, um, the employers may look from your elementary up until college for your medium of instruction. This medium of instruction proves that you use English as a medium of instruction in your school days. And then, of course, it's really important for your certificate of practicum. So, some of them may look for 300 plus or up until 400 plus. So, it is really must because they will try to know um, what are the groups of the ages that you already handled in the Philippines. So, just a little bit reminder, nag-iiba-iba po ang requirements depende sa agency or employer. So, always double check pa rin para iwas stress. Yun lang naman. So, there you have it. So, these are the important things to do to become a preschool teacher here in Singapore. So, hindi man ito instant noodles na ready in 2 minutes, pero kayang-kaya mo to basta may tiyaga, may konting kapal ng mukha sa pag-apply at maraming kopya ng documents. I think you can do it. So, simulan mo na, baka malay mo isa ka din sa mga mapalad na taong makapunta dito at makapagturo sa Singapore. So if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section and I'll try to answer it in my next vlog. That's all. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.